wonder what zero waste living is? Is it possible to produce an entire year or more of garbage and everything fits in a mason jar? Like this one?
And how do we achieve it? The
5 R's coming up! Welcome to Family Bus Connections! We are a family of 7 plus Mr. Tenten, our Newfie dog, and Miss Caramel and Miss Oreo, our guinea pigs. I'm Paul.
I'm May.
I'm Nathaniel. I'm Alexandria. I'm Samantha. I'm Gabriel.
And
our
baby
baby
Ella.
Bella.
This month, we decided to reduce our waste and see if we can maintain it. If we have been aware of it before, but this time we decided on a vision to have a zero waste lifestyle.
And set ourselves to have a mission to live the principle one step at a time.
If you have set similar goals, thinking about it, or simply curious about it, consider subscribing below. Zero waste living is basically aiming to reduce waste going to the landfill. You probably heard of the classic 5 R's when it comes to waste management.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, recover.
Residue!
This is the desired waste management in order. In reality, residue or garbage is the last option, but oftentimes the first choice.
Well, throwing things to the landfills is easy and most convenient. With zero waste living, achieving sustainable practices is a must. So the classic 5 R's, according to Bea Johnson of Zero Waste Home, become refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot.
Rot. Most importantly in this order.
Refuse. Refuse things we don't need or items we haven't asked for. Refuse or say no to freebies and bargains such as straws, plastic cutleries, goodie bags at birthday parties. Right, kids?
No.
Well, we have to work on that. Reduce. Reduce our consumption and save resources. Reduce our overall consumption of things and any items we haven't used for at least 6 months. Like shoes. Right, sweetie?
Yes, I know. I'll work on them too.
Reuse. Reuse and repair items we already have.
Reuse glass food jars from spaghetti sauce or pickle jars.
If we have cloth grocery bags and reusable coffee mugs, we use them. If I forget, I punish myself of actually not getting into the single-use alternatives, so I'll remember next time. Recycle. Recycle as much as we can.
If you've done a great job with the first 3 principles, then there should be not much to recycle.
However, if we still have some items, we make sure that these items are acceptable in our local recycling programs offered by municipalities or private companies. Recycle correctly. We don't want to be putting items in our recycling bin, wishing they get recycled. Rot. Rot is basically recycling organic waste.
Compost our food and yard waste. If we can do it at home, great. We save additional resources in doing so.
However, some items can be composted at home, such as meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, oily foods and grease, bones, cat and dog waste, so our local curbside green card program is quite important.
One more principle that we consider is the cradle to the grave. We just don't want to pass the buck.
Say in a store, if I don't want a receipt, I make sure there is really an option and not just the clerk throwing the printed receipt into the garbage. Or in a coffee shop, I make sure that it's not measured first using a disposable cup and then poured into my mug.
For our family, when we live this principle, we want to make sense to us, economically, environmentally, and socially.
Well, zero waste living is a journey and does not happen overnight. It will take time to get to that mason jar of waste. Bea Johnson and Lauren Singer, it took them at least a couple years to get there. So if you are just starting the journey, thinking about zero waste living, or simply curious, follow us and subscribe below. And you have other tips and hacks, please also comment below. Until next time, in the Family Bus Connections, Happy Holidays!